Oh hell no, that's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Checking in with you is Jari Knows. Y'all boys go ahead and introduce yourself. My bad, y'all. I'm a little buzzed right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no thing, man. It's your boy D Watts. We sitting in the car right now. What's going on?
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Tim Allen, aka the Black Tim Allen. What's good?
You
Let's
feel
have some
me?
fun, man.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, let's get right into it, man. Y'all watched the Tory Lanez live? Y'all watched it?
Bro,
Facts.
Yo,
right before recording, what you think? What you think about it?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I hope
He
I don't
didn't
want to
do
get. I
it.
don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. But I feel like Tory didn't do it, dog. Or at least he didn't do what they saying he did.
I
That
don't think so
part.
either, bro. I don't think so either, dog. I've
Here's
been
what I
saying that from the jump, though. I said that from the jump. If you look at the album, everybody didn't want to listen to the album, right? But if you listen to it, ain't no guilty dude gonna drop an album about the incident. You know what I'm saying?
The only
bro.
person that ever really
I
did
feel
that was R. Kelly.
right. But R. Kelly didn't really even deny it on his album. He was kind of like saying, "I did it, and it's okay for me to do it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
they tell
still
the
went number
truth.
one, nigga.
Exactly. So they telling the
Nah,
truth. This
but
nigga Tory
I,
telling the truth.
I feel like for as good as that album was and how genuine it felt, if Tory Lanez really did do it, then he's one of the craziest people of all time to ever exist.
Yeah.
Because
Amazing.
that shit was pretty convincing.
Yeah. I think with the whole situation, like we just don't know. So I'm on the fence, you know what I'm saying? Like in my heart, bro, I feel like Tory didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we just don't know. So I'm like, I hope he didn't do
Right,
it. You know what I'm saying? Tory always seemed like a
right.
genuine guy. You know what I'm
Well, how
saying?
about
So
this? Let's speculate on why he would have done it.
why he would
If
have?
he had it, if he had done it, why do you think he would have done it? What did Meg say in the car? That's what I want to know.
My take
If he
basically,
had done it.
as silly as it sounds, my
I
take would be
just don't.
self defense. But that's
I
as
just don't
far
see
as
enough motive for the nigga to want to shoot her, bro.
Exactly.
Maybe if he was like drunk or like coked up or something and just on some crazy, wild, out of control shit, maybe. But
I don't know, bro. I would hope. I mean, I think there's more to it. Even when Meg went online, right? I think there was more to what she was saying. She missed a lot of details. I feel like, but like you said, the conversation comes down from the outside looking in. It comes down to was it bullet wounds or glass wounds? Because she has documents saying it was bullets, but then you look at the initial report, it was supposed to be glass wounds, and now Torres saying he ain't shoot her. So now it's at this point like, okay, well, who's lying?
I know one thing: when the judge get done with that verdict, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be some
It's the
truth.
jury. It's the jury though.
Exactly.
It's the jury,
The
ain't the
judge.
judge. So
Well,
you
yeah,
gotta say
you're right.
who's gonna be in the jury? Are these random white folks in the jury? Are these gonna
Uh,
be, people from the culture in the jury that's gonna be,
it's gonna be
manipulated
some
by
black women.
the news, the reports? Like that makes a big difference.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, so he
Man, dog, I
It's
feel
weird.
like it's fucked up, man. Because I feel like Tory Lanez didn't do it, but the jury could easily just be like he did it, and he still end up doing time anyway. Like there's no reason for the media or the jury or anybody for that matter to want to like see his side of the story. You know what I'm saying? You know they love to hang us, bro.
yeah.
You
Bro,
feel
yeah,
me?
he's already taken L. He's already assumed guilty already. People was taking this
Just
man
off of
head off.
accusations, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So,
Hate
like
to
you
see
said,
it, man.
man, he just went live, bro. So, for those that haven't seen it, it's gonna be on YouTube. All these little bloggers and whatnot gonna post it. He wasn't on there long. He was only on there maybe I would say like to me 20 minutes, if that.
About that. About that.
He
And
wasn't on
like
there long.
200,000 views.
Yeah, he spoke his piece and went off, bro. So, um,
He
so in
he
other
did say
news,
something
man,
crazy though
yeah, bro, he didn't say nothing. He kept it in
about
the pocket. He kept
Nigeria.
it in the pocket.
No, I'm talking about when he at the end when he was bringing up the Nigeria and their whole situation with SARS. I knew it. Did y'all know about that?
I did actually.
Man,
I don't know what started it, but I'm up to date as far as what happened,
That's that.
as far as what escalated it. You know what I'm saying? And prayers out to Nigeria. Um, Same thing as here. They're displeased, from my understanding, with the government, with their setup over there, and they were just protesting, innocent protesting, and the government being the government, just shooting innocent people, unarmed people, just trying to let their voices be heard. So it's definitely misfortunate. You know what I'm saying? How they're being treated, but it's no different than what we're seeing here in the States. Like, we're fighting the same fight,
Mm,
just a different player. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I wonder if they saying I wonder if they saying prayer for black people over here. I wonder if they say that overseas.
That's hey, we trying. Hey, I don't know, bro.
You know
You'll
what
be
I'm saying? I
surprised
feel
how
like
much.
we always say it.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, man. At this point, and I've always said that. I think the support now that we're getting with the movement is completely different than the 50s and 60s. Back then it was literally just
right,
us. So to see
right.
different colors, races, what I'm saying, genders, all that, to really be out there fighting with us, you know what I'm saying? I think that we got the majority as far as emotions is concerned. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, we got a special guest, man.
Yeah, man.
We gotta bring him on, man. Our producer is yelling at us right now. We gotta bring him on right now, man. In the building, we got Gary Washington, man. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up,
Yes, sir. We're
brother?
gonna salute you real quickly. Hand clap, hand clap, hand clap.
All glory to the Most High, man.
You know it. So where do you reside at right now, big bro?
I'm in DC right now.
Okay. So you in the
Yeah,
boat, or what's going on?
bro. I don't even be paying this shit no mind for real, for real. I be living so close to shit, I don't even realize it. But I guess it's also because of my lifestyle.
Yeah. So
Like,
so what is the climate out there, bro? Like, just walking day to day, what you kind of see.
it's a protest every day. It's somebody marching somewhere, somebody doing some kind of something in front of the White House, or traffic was all fucked up today because of the politics that was going on and shit with the stimulus and all of that. Like, people everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's what's
somebody
up, man.
mic
Like,
echoing a little bit though. I
Yeah,
think
yeah. What's
I think
that?
somebody headphones turned up a little too high.
Is that
Yeah,
mine?
it
Y'all
might
don't
be
hear that?
me. Hold on.
Yeah, somebody's sound turned up a little too high.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
it's
how it sound
mad.
now?
Yeah, man.
What about
That's,
what about now?
that's better. That's
Oh,
better. That's
okay.
better.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's
good now?
it's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
heck yeah,
perfect.
perfect.
I thought I was going crazy too, actually.
No, you good. So, Jar, you had a question you said,
But nah,
bro? I
man.
missed that.
Nah, man. That's just dope. Staying in DC, I feel like it's like the mecca for like politics in Orlando, obviously with the White House being there and shit. But does shit get intense there? Like with opposing protests when people go out there? Do y'all have like a lot of like civil issues going on when people want to go out there and demonstrate, or do they like monitor that shit pretty well?
I mean, shit. The last big joint. I mean, it was buildings on fire downtown DC, and you don't normally see that because I mean, the further downtown you get, the closer you get to the White House. And here, you got like at least 15 to 20 different security jurisdictions, as far as like DC police, government police, Secret Service. You got some shit out here called the Archangels. Their license plate, literally, I've only seen 8 of them, and it's like zero,
Oh, the
zero,
Avengers.
01. Like, it's some crazy shit. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck in that car, my nigga, but I ain't trying to get pulled over by his ass. But
I know that's
that is
right.
that is one cool thing about living here since weed legal. Like, I mean, I don't not. I mean, now I'm 33 now. I don't do nothing illegal now. I'm on my grind and shit. Only thing I do now is smoke bud, and it's legal here. So I don't. I've been here about 5 years now, and I can't tell you like how spoiled I am as far as like just not giving a fuck about smoking.
Wow.
Like, I can smoke anywhere. Like, you can smoke anywhere. Like, long as you ain't in a park or nothing like that. I mean, people still smoke in the park, but technically the only people that'll still fuck you. Oh, that's another jurisdiction. Park police. Park police have federal jurisdiction, so if they catch you doing anything, everything is a felony.
So answer me this, Gary. So like, because I always was raised on this, like growing up, and I'm gonna work my way to my question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, dog, like when you were told not to do something, it makes it more enticing because you can't do it. So I peeped this. So when they legalized weed, around in certain states, I was like, I don't think niggas really gonna smoke like this no more because you can do it now. It takes the excitement out of doing it. You feel me? I mean, for you no more.
Honestly, I can't lie. Like, even I just said, like, they'll lock you up for smoking in an apartment shit. I kind of had that mindset when I smoke in places in DC that I know I'm not supposed to. Like,
bro, you purposely go there.
When I first moved here, I was like, weed legal? I mean, it was a whole thing where people would on purpose do that, like go to the park and smoke, go to the monuments and shit. You can't smoke at the monuments either because park police will fuck with you. But I mean, I smoke right underneath the Martin Luther King Memorial, like right there, just to say I did it. And I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm smoking right here. I should be able to smoke any fucking way. Like, like on that mindset. But yeah, I mean, they don't care though. Like DC police, I will say, like, unless you really live like in a slum area, they don't really be fucking with you. Like, especially if all you dealing with is weed, especially even if you're just selling weed, like, unless you making top dollar, they're not bothering you. They got way more other things to worry about. They worry about bombs. You know what I mean? Like they worry about you leaving your book bag at the station. Shit like that. That'll cause the whole city to shut down. You know what I'm saying? The right book bag get left in the right place. Shit like that.
Yeah, I can see that, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
take on that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
So man, let's get into a little bit about what you do as a gift, as an art and everything. So you're into film and creator, am I correct?
Yeah, bro. I've been in DC like 5 years, but I started in film media maybe like 2012, 2013. I got a job at the news station. I'm from North Carolina. And I got a job at a news station in New Bern, North Carolina. I worked there for like 2.5 years. And honestly, I just kind of got the job on the slide. Like I said, I'm 33, right? So, then I think how old was I? 2013, like 7 years ago, like 7, 8 years ago. So I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do at that time. I actually got that job just applying for stuff because I was on unemployment. And when you're on unemployment at that time, you have to apply for stuff like ever so often. And that was just one of the things I applied for. And then in the situation I was in, like anybody who called me, like I was happy to, come work if you wanted me. And to keep it hot, like I was on unemployment because I had got fired from my jobs and shit like that because I actually got locked up a couple years before that. And they went back and found out, and stuff went downhill from there. But it was all just jobs, like I said, so I didn't really look at it as too much. But once I got that job at the news station and was like working, I worked as like what they call a production assistant, which is you do anything anyone tell you. Like you don't have a home. Your home is the entire studio, and whoever tell you to do something, you go do it. Whether it's from getting coffee to running some graphics through a screen or something like
on the Devil's Wear Prada type shit.
Yeah, like it's anything they ask you to do, and it was cool, like because you end up being in certain rooms and certain places you wouldn't necessarily be in, and you get to hear shit, and if you're ready to learn and listen, you hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was straight. Like so when I got in there and realized this is kind of cool, I also was thinking about going back to school at the time, but I didn't know what I wanted to go to school for. And I just was talking to my director. I had moved up to what was it? Video operator after I was production assistant for a little while. So I was sitting at the boards next to I got a director on one side, I got a sound guy on the other side, I got the news producer behind me, yelling at the reporters, whoever is in the studio and shit like that, or out in the field and shit. Yeah. And I realized like this shit is fucking dope. Like I kind of like this shit. So I was like, I just blurted out one day. I was like, "Can I go to school for this?" Everybody looked at me like, "You ain't go to school?" I was like, "Nah, I just got hired." Because what they don't know is when I applied for the shit, the I guess you would call the media operator, the guy who hired behind the scenes people at the news station. He was kind of like, I don't want to say he was crooked, but he was more so in a pinch where he was to the point like, as long as he was looking for anybody who was hungry, basically. And if you came in there with that attitude, he was gonna hire you. Because that's basically what I came in there. I came in there dumb humble, like, yo, I just need a job, B. Like, I'm surprised you was even put this shit on Indeed like y'all did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get hired. And he was just like, so he asked me 3 questions. First question, he was like, so was you willing to learn? You willing to listen and learn? And can you learn fast? Of course, I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. He was like, cool. So can you pass a background check? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it real. I said, I got a felony a couple years ago. I said, it's not violent though, but it's financial. It's like some financial shit. And he was like, well, we don't make no money here, so I'm not worrying about you stealing anything. Next question. Can you pass a drug test? I paused like, yeah, I passed one. So he pulled out my file. He pulled out a file. The file already had my name on it, bro. This is how I know it was God. The file already had my name on it. He already had my paperwork. He stamped my drug test right there. He's like, bet. You just passed your drug test. So I need you here. He was like, I need you here at 3:30 in the morning because the show started at 4:30, and that's gonna be your schedule from here on out until you move up. I was like, say nothing less. Say no more, my guy.
I want to go home tonight.
Bruh, what?
Find Indeed and be like, I'm kidding.
I went right home and went to sleep. I said, I bet my ass be there at 3:25 in the morning. Like, old white man, bro. Old white man, I'll never forget it. I said, you don't know me from Adam and Eve, bro. And you looked out for me like that because I was hungry. You was looking for that. So, bet. I'm gonna do right by y'all. So while I was working in there, like he took his time to like show me shit. Like it's crazy, bro. Like he really looked out for me. And then when I talked about going to school, he was like, "Yeah, go ahead. Like I'll give you a little bonus to go off to school with and all that." So like they really looked out for me at that news station. So that's kind of why I fell in love. I fell in love with media at that point, and I more so fell in love with how they do shit.
Yeah,
because I realized what they're doing, it has so much importance and so much money is involved. They don't have to deal with a lot of the red tape a lot of other regular jobs make you deal with. Like they kind of make their own rules. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I was just like, I'm ready to get some more of this shit. Like that's pretty dope. I'm like, I'm just at a news station in little old, I'm from New Bern, North Carolina. It was a small town. I'm like, I can only imagine how sweet shit is at a big studio like at Marvel or at Sony or at Warner Brothers. I can only imagine how sweet shit is. So,
and you know what, bro? Like to add to that, many people don't know it or whatever, but I went to school, man. I'm from Jacksonville.
Word. I got my dad's and them live down there.
That's what's up, man. Much love to them all day.
Duval,
Yes, sir. But man, I went to school for it. So it's again the irony of what you're saying. I went to school for communications. So what happened is the high school that I went to was a magnet program, and long story short, you applied by like the academy that you want to go into, and you had aviation, you had culinary, you had childcare, you had cosmetology, and you had communications. And literally, bro, kind of what you just said, you didn't really expect to fall in love with it, but you fall for it once you're exposed. You know what I'm saying? And man, I took the class, like all I saw was TV production. And me being a nigga, I'm like, hey, I see production TV, like, hey. So I went and man, it was so dope in high school because we actually had what do you call it, like a replica of a news station.
Nice.
So you're learning in an actual TV studio in high school, bro.
Wow,
high school.
Bro. And I can only imagine.
Dog, the camera, everything you just said, from the cameras to the sound room, the sound boards, etc. Learning how to switch, how to pan. You know, you could be the talent to do the news and read the announcements, etc. But like you said, at an early age, I was blessed, bro, to kind of get exposed to that. And I tried to chase it. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to chase it in college. But it was so much to where I think for me, college separated the hobby from the passion.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
depending
That
on
makes
what
sense.
exactly you're going for. I mean, that curriculum can be strenuous, my guy. Like,
Yeah,
like, like,
exactly,
ain't
bro.
no game.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I went to Howard. I went to DC. I applied to Howard when I was in North Carolina. So
I
when
wish I could
I
say
got
I wish I could say the slogan right now, bro. I ain't gonna say. I ain't no alumni, so I ain't gonna get in trouble.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
Thank you. Do work out for me. I appreciate it. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Hey, you know
wow.
what I'm
Let's
saying?
go.
Hey, but look, I can't. Before I get too happy in that, I gotta keep it hot. I did not graduate as most, as it seems most great power people do.
Hey, ain't no words, bro.
Hey, look. The money,
Hey,
it's
you
so
went
high.
though.
It's high, man. It's just like, yo, we all black. Most of us. Okay, you might have some bread here and there, but most of us ain't got the type of bread to stay in school in a private school like this, unless you really finessing. You got to be finessing in every kind of way to stay afloat and keep your grades, man. And then you in DC, one of the places with the most highest cost of living.
Yeah.
Yo,
And they got
it's a
Chocolate City.
recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Like,
Aren't you known for Chocolate City? If I'm correct?
come on
So
now.
yeah, all them distractions.
There's so many distractions, homecoming and shit. I mean, man, I'm trying to tell you, it's rough. I mean, money is what fucked me up. I was there for a semester and some change, but I ended up owing Howard for some room and board issues. I was supposed to get a room and board scholarship, and mysteriously they ran out of money and just stuck me with the bill at the end of the semester. And I was. Bro,
Oh,
and
no,
I was
that messed
like,
up right there. Now.
how you promise me a scholarship, out gate, and then later on you like, oh no, I guess we ran out of money, we didn't get to you, but you got that 4 or
I'd have mailed
5
the
grand,
bill
right?
back to him, bro. You should have got their office address and mailed it right back to him. He's like, this is all right.
I went to every teacher in my school. I went to the financial aid office like 35, 40 times, bro. Everybody was sending me to the school big. They sending you talk to Dr. So-and-so, talk to senior so-and-so, talk to over here. She might help you out over there. I mean, I'm like, by the time I'm
And you
done,
walking across campus doing
walking
this.
across campus, and if anybody
no.
been on Howard campus, we got some
So we
hills.
got calf workout that day.
Boy, you talking about the Howard Hills, boy. It ain't I run them hills now as a workout, but yo, them shits is real, boy. You talking about I'm
That's
walking
crazy.
back and forth.
So your experience touching on that. Oh, I hope I lose you, but touching your experience on Howard, because from the outside in, you gotta understand how prestigious Howard is
I
for the
know,
culture.
bro.
So,
bro.
So what year exactly are we talking about? Were you in Chadwick's year of HU,
Oh,
or are we?
I don't know when he graduated. I was there from 2015 to 2016, basically.
Okay, I think he's probably already gone there. Okay.
I think he actually got the role for Black Panther in 2015.
Between that years, I know y'all was hyped up, bro.
Oh yeah. School. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. As far as star power, man, Howard be lit. I'm talking about. And for me personally, once I got to school, I was already kind of older. Like I think I got there, I was 27. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been here 5 years, so I was 27. I got there with a goal though, versus just coming here and just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, so once I touched down, I joined every club. I joined every little set that was doing video. Anybody who needed some photography done, I was doing it. Like, I was on every set trying to expand my knowledge and also get connections and shit. And also because I was hustling. Like, I'm hustling. Like, anybody who would pay me to snap whatever you need. Like, I need the money, bread. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was on.
Let me just run down. This is for D Watts too, and Jari when he come back. Let me just run down some of the names that graduated or attended HU, and we gonna go ahead and do the Lance Gross. You know who Lance Gross is?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Lance Gross. I don't know if y'all know him. He worked with Tyler Perry heavy on House of Pain. We got Taraji P. Henson. She said they went there. Wendy Raquel Robinson. That's the principal on Steve Harvey's show.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got here? I think Sean Combs. I think Diddy was honorary.
Diddy in the same no. Diddy did the same thing to me. Same thing I did. Diddy went for a semester and ran into money problems. That's why honestly I've been trying to get back in the house. When I think about his story, I'd be like, man, I might be all right. I might have got exactly what I needed.
One semester at Howard, got rich, and then they gave this man like
they talk
honorary
about it all the time.
one semester.
Bro, they talk about it all the time on campus,
Diddy
bro.
was an honorary.
He got an honorary degree, but he actually went for a semester and couldn't afford it no more.
Man, that's wild. That's wild,
bro.
And what's amazing? The great Debbie Allen, she attended HU. Felicia Rashad, and the crazy part about Felicia, you understand? She went back to start a program.
Yeah.
Oh,
he froze up, man. She went back and started a program to help his computer unfreeze. That's what happened.
Yeah. Dang, man. And they froze on the right on the most
important part. You see his face too? He probably still going.
Dang, man. They got you with the almanac freeze right now, man.
Big fact.
There you go. Can y'all hear me, bro?
Hey, tell me one thing though, Gary, man. So you out there in DC, man. I know you gotta have some fun. I know you've been to some comedy shows, man. What you like? What's it like out there? What's the fun? What's the night like?
I can't even stunt to you. I don't necessarily enjoy myself as far as the nightlife go, because when I'm not doing film shit like during the day or if it's at night, I also work as a stagehand and as a video operator for different clubs and different venues and shit. So a lot of those parties and shit, I'm in the behind the scenes of that, and I'm working too. Like while everybody having fun and shit. Wow. Like all my income comes from entertainment, which was really fucked up this year because all my jobs was just like, nope. Like we ain't doing nothing. Like shit was crazy. I was supposed to work South by Southwest this year. They canceled that. Bruh, I was sick. My job was gonna pay for me to fly out there and shoot video and shit. Like it was gonna be so sweet. Canceled on me. But man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, honestly, the nightlife is cool, but I can't like give you a real opinion on it because I'm a part of setting most of that shit up. And then when I have a night off, a lot of times I'll be like, I ain't dealing with nobody. Like I'm tired of being around a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? So like I be pretty focused as far as like what I'm trying to do. And like I said, out here, cost of living high. Like you got to have a hustle. You got to make you some money every day. Especially if you don't have a regular job. Like I freelance for everything I do. So it's just like I gotta make a way to make some money every day. Like, and if I don't make some money one day, like I better double up the next.
That's a lifestyle that New York, I know about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Salute to you though, because you're doing your thing.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to, bro. I mean, a lot of times it don't feel like it. I mean, the money don't be matching, but you know, I guess it will eventually.
It's definitely a process. Truth, dog. It's a process.
Yeah, man.
I'm mad as hell. My connection been messing up, man. I feel like I missed out on a lot of good shit.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah. Yo,
man. We were just giving him a nod, man. He went to HU, Howard University, so I was just shouting him out for that. And
you one of them read books ass motherfuckers.
Hey, for real though, that's how they accept me. When I applied to Howard, I was doing community college at in Greenville, North Carolina, and fucking like I said, I came from a backwards ass situation. I got locked up from doing some crazy shit when I was like 22, 23. So by the time I got done with that situation, I'm like, yo, fuck this jail shit, bro. I gotta get a focus. And I about to find something now, and whatever the fuck I gotta do to do that shit, I gotta do it. So, nigga, when I got in community college, you damn right, I was reading every book, nigga. I was fucking homework. That homework shit was nothing, nigga. I'm like, I can't believe I used to be mad about this shit. This shit ain't shit. Like, Y'all, first of all, you paying me to do this as far as the Pell Grant and all that shit go. If you know how to work it, obviously, you keep a lot of that bread. And if you look at it in the sense of some business shit, it's like, all right, technically, y'all give me 5, 6, 7 grand, however much you left over with. You could look at that as you paying yourself to do your homework. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I internalize it. So that made me like look at it as a job. Like, I got to keep doing this and do it well so that obviously I can get Pell Grant again. And if I do dumb good, y'all will give me little grants and scholarships and shit. Bet, which I got several of those. So while I was obviously I'm a grown ass man going to by then I'm like 26 right before I decided to leave. Like I needed every little dollar. And then working at that news station was cool, but obviously, I mean not obviously, but the money didn't match up. Like they was paying me some bullshit. That is one thing I can say. Like he needed somebody that was hungry because on the back end of that, I ain't gonna care how much I'm getting paid. And plus he obviously, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but I still took that and used it as an opportunity. Like I took that slap on the wrist for a little while as a step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
So man, we appreciate you hopping on with us, man. We gonna jump into a couple of topics, bro. So we would love to get your opinion on some of the stuff going on. I'm gonna call it audible. I don't know if y'all watch football. Anybody a big football fan?
Yeah, go Lakers. Yeah, go Lakers.
Go Lakers.
All right. That's what we not going.
Let's go Orlando City. Nah, I ain't no Orlando City fan. Not too much.
Man, listen. Did y'all watch the NFL though? Do y'all keep up with that thing for real?
I can't even stunt to you. I don't necessarily. I worked for ESPN one time.
Okay, but y'all know Miami is starting a certain tour coming up now. Fitzgerald. Yeah, the young dude from Alabama. They starting them, bro. Y'all think that's a good move or a bad move?
Man, I think it's a good move because Miami is trash and they need to do everything they need to do to get back to the damn glory days.
Yeah, man, they got to, man. I would love to see something happen with Miami as far as that go, man. I ain't seen that in a minute. I used to have Marino jersey
50 years ago. That was a whole different century, glory days. Now
my damn jersey so faded, my guy. Yeah,
but you're from the Carolinas, niggas. Who's your team, Gary?
I mean, like I said, my dad and them from Florida, so I always been split between honestly like the Jaguars and the Panthers. But I haven't, you know, one of them big cats. I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. I'll rock with that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get some of the Jag fans up in here.
You got me rocking with Cam, or you like forget Cam right now?
Cam be sending mixed messages, man. Like,
I'm rooting
you know
for Cam,
what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I'm not going down him, but you know what I'm saying. At the same time, I be confused on what he be trying to convey at some time, man. Like, I don't know. As a man, anyway, and I'll leave it at that.
Got it.
Oh, you mean the way he be dressing like somebody ratchet as auntie? You mean like that?
Yeah, bro. Like, what you be doing? Like, what is it? But like, when you get all that bread, like, what is it? Like, what? I don't understand. Like, I done been around some stars myself, and and some of them be super down to earth, and then other ones got that bug where they just like, you spaced out, my G. Like your clothes, everything about you. Like, what's up? Like
every league got one, bro. I don't know if you got too much free time.
You know what else I think it is though. You know what else I think it is a little bit too. Is like, and this is just a theory. I don't know it, but Cam Newton, how tall is he? Like 6'6"?
6'6", like yeah, he's tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah, like he's like a giant. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people like him, their confidence might be a little different than ours. You know what I'm saying? And this is giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? This is me being optimistic about the situation. We looking bad.
Might be on to something, bro. Might be on something. Because Dennis Rodman was like what, 6'11"?
Painting his nails.
Dennis Rodman is out.
Wearing a dress.
It also make that shit more scary because you a bigger human being looking like that.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, that shit.
Who gonna really check Cam Newton in person, bro? That big dude right there.
That's kind of like what I'm saying. Like, I feel like our male ego be giving us that confidence. Like, nigga, I can whoop anybody. But imagine you really knowing it. Like, you really walk in the room and you know it. Like, nigga.
Yo.
I guess it's.
Yo, he look like the living color character, like when Kim
Yo, my man.
My
man, that's that scar from like every movie where like Shorty be in a drop top and they be riding off in the wind and shit.
Thelma and Louise.
That nigga drive a Ferrari, bro, with the top down.
Thelma and Louise. This nigga look like he's trying to have an abusive relationship.
Hey, Dad, take this down, bro. Bro, take the picture down, bro.
You know what? He got the nice Wizard Kelly suit on. This is what Wizard Kelly probably looked like from the Proud Family.
That nigga said he looked like he was in an abusive relationship, though.
Yo, what?
Going out bad, dog. Going out bad.
Oh shit, boy. That shit took me out right just then.
That's funny, bro. Hey, I'm still rooting for Cam, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm rooting for Cam.
Yeah, man.
I hope, you know what I'm saying? Because again, if you've been to the Carolinas, I don't know how y'all feel, but you know, you want the best opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For the black athlete.
Man. For sure. I mean, you know, his brother go to Howard, Cam Newton brother.
Oh, he's still. I know that.
Yeah, I don't know if he left, but I know he did.
His brother played ball.
He probably did he did the Diddy thing.
That team trash, man. I ain't gonna stunt, man. They had such prestigious black people. It's like you would think our sports would be top notch, but I guess you can't have both. I don't know.
Man, that's funny. So listen, I got another question now. So did y'all peep the 50 Cent post on Instagram?
What post?
Yeah.
So he made a post. It was a picture of the TV, and they were talking about Joe Biden's plan on taxes, because already know Joe Biden's trying to raise taxes, to try to move forward with the policies and all that stuff. So 50 Cent, as we know, he's vocal and all that. He made a post like, "Hey man, forget that plan that Biden talking about. In New York City raising taxes by 62%. Nigga, vote for Trump. Move all these." I was like, "Yo, wait a minute.
No, I ain't see that shit. Damn.
So, bro, he's getting backlash.
I think people.
There you go.
Damn.
I think the backlash people been getting, bro, but I feel like people blowing it out of proportion. Like, we know 50's pros, dog. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, "Fuck New York Knicks and shit." They never win anyway, though. I know that's right. I mean, once you get past a certain level of money, it's just like you gotta look out for yourself, your best interest.
Come on, but the fact that Tommy Lauren commented on the piece too. Come on now, like it makes him look bad, bro. Tommy is she crazy?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I didn't even see that.
So you gassing up people like her. It's just like, man, don't add fuel to the fire.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you gonna be they black?
Huh? You know what?
Would y'all knock her down?
No, I can't do it. No,
man.
No, I'm very specific about my snow bunnies. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to do it for the homies?
No, you gotta. That chick gotta be big, sir. I can't do that.
Yeah, man. It gotta be something in it for that one.
You gotta mess around, catch something with that one. No, sir.
Bro.
Nah, I knock her down, nigga, and take a picture of me laying in bed with her, nigga, ruin her whole career.
Hey, use it for blackmail.
Over with.
Use it for blackmail. You get paid forever, real. Man. For real, yo. That whole upper echelon. That's how they work.
Jari, I could see you being an onion nigga on hoes. I can fix that. The economy, I can fix that. It was some money.
For real, man.
Feel me?
That's wild,
bro.
bro.
We got another topic. Hold on. We got another one. Women sues Young Dolph for posting twerk video that had her relieved from her duties as
He's
sergeant
innocent.
in the National Guard.
Young Dolph innocent.
She was in the National Guard. She posted a twerk video and he shared it.
And he shared it, so I guess she's also positioned in her job.
She shouldn't have. I guess she was twerking good as hell. What the fuck?
Hey, yo, it was.
You share that
She
shit
was.
to the world. You share that
Almost
shit to the
doing the
world.
National Guard. She was
You're
twerking
not
so well.
supposed to share that shit.
She went viral for shaking ass, nigga. She should have took her ass to the strip.
Exactly. What you mean?
What?
Hey, go ahead and send your papers in.
Capitalize.
Send your papers
talking
in,
about?
baby. I ain't see the video. Derek, we got the video. I ain't see
But
it.
hey, when I tell you this video here, you will be like, salute, goddamn. She was in it.
He said salute. Oh shit, boy.
But see, once it hit the internet, it's for the world, man. She messed
Exactly.
up, lost her job.
Like,
Twerking in
how you gonna try
uniform.
to sue? He
If
helping you out.
If anything, Young Dolph saved her. You know what I'm saying? She in the National Guard. Now you got national ass. Like, what the fuck?
For real, man.
They said national
21. She still gonna get her 21 guns when she, leave from here and shit.
You feel me?
Hey, you better go ahead and cash in.
She played.
Should have got promoted up rank. Goddamn. That booty deserved higher ranking, what she was doing.
Nigga said she about to
I was like,
oh,
she about to
man.
prestige.
Said she got some stars and stripes. Hey, man.
She's twerking for justice. That's what she's doing. Don't blame her. She's twerking.
She's still gonna get paid.
Man.
I think Dog gonna pay her off though.
That booty is bringing awareness, nigga. Don't fire her. You need to keep that in the force.
Do it one time for Martin Luther King on Martin Luther King.
Hello. Listen, so I got another question. Me and Derek were talking about this yesterday. He called me up, bro. And my question is this, man. This is legit. Jari, Demetrius, Gary, this is legit, bro. As an actor in the black culture, who would you say ran the 90s, bro?
Damn, that's a big question. As just one
I'm gonna
actor.
I'm gonna give you a moment. Just think, who, as an actor in the black culture, who ran the 90s? I say for the 99 and the 2000s, nigga.
Oh, okay.
It might be Will Smith.
No, I say 90s as a whole, nigga. 90s as a whole.
It might be Will Smith.
Will in the 90s?
Yeah,
I mean,
we
sleeping blockbuster hits every summer.
So we sleeping on Lorenz Tate. We sleeping on Omar Epps.
Not seeing Will.
No, as far as consistency,
in the 90s.
Are we talking movies? We talking TV? Are we talking everything?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a big question.
Bro,
TV, you can say Urkel ran the 90s.
I'm about to say, hell
yeah. Say TV?
Stop it.
That nigga Urkel was everything.
Derek, bring up the meme, Derek. You got the meme. Please find me the meme that you showed me yesterday. I'm gonna just argue my case. But I'm just think about the actors. You got Omar. Here we go. Listen. This nigga right here.
Maybe Omar.
Hold on. Leon Robinson. This nigga is the GOAT. The nigga sung for the Temptations, 5 Heartbeats, and Little Richard. Then turned around and scored 40 points in 5 minutes in a long sleeve thermal and quarter pants.
Let's go.
Hold on, D-Watts. Hold on. And then he teamed up with Birdie before shooting Malcolm X, and then became part of the Jamaica's first bobsled team that won first place. Come on, guys. Come on, bro. Come on, my voice for Leon Robinson.
Hey, you can't even stunt. Like, he flashed in my mind, but I couldn't call Cuz's name. But he was definitely one that I thought about. Like, I seen that motherfucker was in everything.
Bro,
he one of them people that play their role too good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's blinding in real life.
Like in real life, he got to go home with all them actors is probably them roles is probly in him. Like
that ass over here.
Like
listen, Will. And listen, George, I'm a big Will Smith fan. But when you think about faces that ran the 90s, bro, I'm sorry, dog. I gotta.
I mean, Cuz really was in everything. Him and that motherfucking that light skinned dude, and I keep picturing him. He was in
Light
Family
skin.
Matters. He had the little curl and shit. He was in Family Matters. He was in fucking A Different World as some new guy who came around. He was always like the new guy in a lot of those
you
sitcoms.
talking about T and Tamara husband, nigga? That guy.
That nigga is it? I think it's that guy. I think it's that guy. Bro was in mad shit on low key.
What, he was in Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Shit. He was in Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yep. That's T and Tamara husband, one of them.
Yeah, bro. He was a sleeper, low key, but he was in mad shit. Yes, my man. I wish I couldn't call his name for shit right now. All I can think is of his faces.
Oh, that's a good one.
The last movie bro was in was like Battle of LA or something. That's the last movie I seen him in.
Wait, you talking
now,
about?
I don't know about nothing recent. I don't know about nothing recent.
You talking about the bald dude?
No.
He always had hair. He always had hair.
Oh my God, what is he from? He's from it's a horror movie on Netflix. It got Tasha Smith in it, and he was in that too. Oh shoot.
What the
Dude, you can also say Omar Gooding was doing his thing in the 90s.
Yeah, and he was in a lot. I think he was in something with Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding was another one. What's my guy's name?
Baby Boy was out.
Hold on. We gotta figure this out, bro. Hold on.
I can never remember cuz name to save my life.
Type in T. Amari husband or some shit like that. You'll see him.
I'm gonna find him, bro. Hold on. If Derek don't catch him, hold on.
This nigga D.Y. pulled over, sitting in the car. I'm dead.
Ronrico Lee.
Hey, be careful,
Ronrico. Man. This nigga right here.
My man. Hold on.
That ain't the nigga I'm talking about, but that's one of them. That's
him, man. A guy. It's kind of
that ain't him.
That ain't who I'm thinking about. But my man is that same shade, but he always had like a little curl, like he always had like a little curl, and he had
her real life husband, bro.
I remember he had in one of those shows he had like the 3 stripes going across his face. My man, everything, bro.
Oh
yeah. Yes. He was a boyfriend in Different World. Oh, he was like a bad guy, I think, too.
He always came through and had the holes on him.
Yeah. Every time, bro. Cuz had mad hoes, bro. Every fucking shit, bro. Like,
okay, but listen to the question though. Bumper Rock. Come on, though. His name is Bumper.
That's his name.
No, bro.
That's why I couldn't remember cuz name. That's why I couldn't remember cuz name.
Nigga name is Bumper, bro. Come on,
that's
dog.
Crazy, yo.
Bro, that gotta just be the show. That just gotta
happen on homie, dog.
Yo, they always use, bro, like the Green Ranger or the White Ranger or some shit. Like when he come through and fuck the whole program up. Whatever's going on, he fuck everything. Wow, that's cuz name for real. My man look like Schoolboy Q right here.
Schoolboy Q.
He look like Schoolboy Q now. As he older.
Yo,
hold on, Gary. Hold on. Did you say he look like Schoolboy? Nigga, you look like Ab Soul, nigga. Let's be real, nigga. Nigga, Derek, pull up Ab Soul, nigga.
Hey, I can't even stunt like I do got the Ab Soul going on. I got the hoodie, my eye all.
Put the shades on, bro. Hold on.
I got the Ab Soul stash popping on right now. You know he always got a fucked up stash and shit.
Man, come on, I'm gonna play with you, bro.
All you need is the shades, man, and a goddamn Raiders hat.
Hey, that's like top 5 MCs for sure, bro. Top 10 at least.
That's Halloween 2020 right there, goddamn.
My man. You're the second person to say that ever, bro. That's crazy. That's why I couldn't even fight with you. You're the second person. That's why I couldn't even fight with you because the first person I fought, like, nah. Now the people say it's like, well, damn.
That nigga heard that confirmation, nigga. That's
I guess it was confirmation. I said, you don't fight confirmation. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess the Lord trying to tell you something.
That's better than being named Bumper, nigga. Bumper Robinson.
Hey, my man, Bumper. That's crazy. He got such a whack name, but he had so many cool ass roles, bro.
He just sounds like an unfaithful ass nigga.
He look unfaithful in them pictures you pulled up, nigga. Bro, and that Lakers hat he had on in that picture, he look unfaithful as fuck right there, bro. My man look like he about to go to 7-Eleven, get an Irish Rose or something right now. And motherfucking sit, hey. My man was looking crazy. Yo, son. Yeah, you know he's sitting at the liquor house talking shit right now with that motherfucking Lakers hat on, my nigga. Like,
yo, facts.
That man name is Bumper, bro.
My man let go. Wow. You know he look like that now. I'm glad he around and shit though. That's what's up though.
Yeah.
His parents probably didn't think he was gonna be famous. They was like Bumper. They didn't think this nigga was gonna amount to shit. They was like Bumper.
That's a horrible name, bro.
Nigga applying for jobs. Bumper Robinson. This nigga's like he got every job he ever applied for just so they could see this nigga. Like, is he white? Black guy? God damn.
Hey, I know he had to be an actor, boy, because he couldn't apply for no job with that shit. Hey, I mean, I guess it would get you in for an interview because if it were me, I would bring you in just like, who is this Bumper?
I gotta meet you, bro. I just want to meet you, bro.
Who is this Bumper nigga? What? This nigga name Bumper? Is he? You really don't know. Is that a black or white name? Honestly, you don't really know.
Hey, that nigga sound like a male stripper, bro. Hey, give it up for Bumper. Give it up for Bumper.
Yo, man. They set him up for fame with that shit. I be wondering what people be thinking with some of these names, boy.
Parents was practicing Scientology or something.
Some, man. I mean, he got the role. I mean, I don't know. He got them. He did his thing, though. The name was not in the way as far as the roles went. So, I mean,
I'm going to read the credits more often. That's what I'm going to start doing.
I read credits like crazy now.
I'm surprised I missed that.
Oh my God!
Crazy,
listen, we got to get ready to get out of here, nigga. Oh my God, Gary, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. You are hilarious, dog.
Hey man,
your vibe is hilarious, man. So shout out to New Bern, North Carolina, man. You are the second guest. Clap it up one time for New Bern, North Carolina.
Let's go.
Second guest in a row, man.
A lot of untapped talent out there, man. Yeah, man. I seen RC shit, man. That fool, he's that nigga. I grew up with Cuz, bro. Like we go back, far back, yo. Like that's my man's. That's my man's for real. Yeah, bro.
Like climbing at the lunch table far back.
Yeah, bro. I remember that. I remember him when we had the braids and the regular cut in the front. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? He was on the football team in high school.
Omarion.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Cut. I remember that shit, man. He already had that shit was fresh, boy. I said, what? Hey.
We gotta find the footage for that one, bro. We gotta find the picture. We gotta find the evidence, nigga. You gotta send me that.
Man. Hey, for real, my man. Yo. It was cool to be on, though, man. Y'all gotta have me on again, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Sure. We gotta get y'all down here, man. We gotta get y'all down here, show that for the love, bro. So we appreciate y'all for linking up with us. So last topic, dog, before we let you go. Picture of the day is Bill Cosby has a new mugshot.
Oh man.
So Derek, you got it for us, bro?
Why they update his mugshot?
Oh my God! Why they doing this nigga being like this?
That nigga look like he's looking at some pussy.
Oh man, boy.
Y'all remember the homeless nigga off the Everybody Hates Chris?
Cuz, baby, I almost want to fight when they pulled up. I almost want to swing. It was so ugly. Like, God. Back up.
That nigga looking at the cafeteria, nigga. Nigga said,
bro. He do look like he low key look like a perverted ass Kermit the Frog right here though.
That nigga look like Hannibal Cannibal, nigga. Oh my God.
They ain't got no barber in the prison. They can't give him a little boy.
Bro,
that nigga look like an old ass bagel.
Bro, does he have an apron on, nigga?
That's a face mask.
That nigga look like an everything bag.
It looks like his face got a tan right now. Goddamn, like his forehead is blacker than like below his nose.
Shit. Oh snap,
God.
son! Oh, his nose look like a Ninja Turtle head, cuz. God damn, son.
Damn, Bill going outside, bro. This is awful, bro. This was America's dad, dog.
For real,
I'm glad
man.
we didn't get like an audio recording of Bill. He probably would have been like, the book, but my haircut. He would have been speaking like the Cosby kids, for real.
Oh
No more chocolate
man.
pudding, nigga. They took all his pudding, bro.
That nigga down bad, boy.
Oh,
That nigga down bad,
Bill,
bro. I feel bad because, man, if they let him out, I wouldn't be against it, man. I wouldn't be against it. Just keep the drugs away from him. I mean,
his wife still visit him, bro. They ain't getting a divorce yet.
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
That's
Bro,
crazy,
he can't
bro.
inherit everything.
I know people. I know anybody waiting for his inheritance, nigga. They is itching.
My
Even
thing
after
is,
spending all that money.
She might as well stay with the nigga that 100 years old. She ain't like she gonna go find a new nigga.
Nobody want
do all that.
I don't know. Camille kind of fine, boy. Y'all seen her? She look like one of them old. Y'all see them pictures of like 70-year-old fitness grandmamas? Those crack type shit.
Felicia Rashad.
Hey, delete your search history, dog. Delete your search history right now, man.
She probably got a six-pack and shit.
What else you be searching, bro?
I'm just saying, y'all don't be on Facebook and see the little.
You know, got that one nigga that want to come up. Y'all ain't seen this, the so and so with the shit. You seen that shit, nigga? Nah, bro. Wait, I don't even be searching that shit, bro.
I'm telling you,
I don't even be searching that shit, bro.
Them super cougars got it right, boy. They own it right now.
If she ain't Felicia Rashad, fine. I don't want her, bro.
Felicia bad. Felicia bad still.
Felicia Rashad, I don't know how old she is. I don't care. The queen, you hear me? I will take no slander about Felicia Rashad, bro. I won't have it.
Yo, first, why did they even put that picture out of Bill, bro? They wrong for that shit, there, bro. They knew
to demoralize them, bro. This shit is on purpose, bro. That's why I low key be like, I don't care. That's why I be like, I don't care if he get out, bro. Like, I ain't saying I don't care about the woman that he probably raped and shit. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying he old as shit. What the fuck? Like
that picture looked like they said on 3, but they took it at 2.
Yeah.
That nigga was not ready, bro.
That shit is hard, bro.
Hey,
damn, man.
Hey, man, listen, niggas. Hey, man, we gotta go, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Gary, real talk. It was a pleasure, man. On behalf of us here at the Dean's List, aka, we gonna change the name. I don't know what we're gonna change it to. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked me up on the internet.
Hey, y'all see Camille though? Look at her.
Stop playing, man.
Where's she looking good over there? You know,
looking like.
I'm playing.
Looking like Amber Rose or some shit, man.
Amber Rose.
Yo, for real, man.
Amber Rose.
God damn, Amber. God damn, man. Amber Dandelion, man.
The Young Dolph and everything.
Oh, my
she look like Amber Rose if she stayed with Kanye.
Oh my God,
wow, boy.
But man, listen, man. On behalf of us here, bro, at the Temporary Dean's List podcast.
Shout out to the show.
Shout out to you, man. We appreciate you, man. So, fellas, last words. D-Wise, Jari, any last words?
Hove the GOAT.
I agree.
Read it in weakness.
Yeah, got the young GOAT. Okay, we got a GOAT t-shirt on, D-Watts.
Hey, just be great out there, people. Follow me.
You know it. Where can we follow you at, Gary, bro? Where can we follow you at on social media and Facebook, all that?
Oh, I go by, I'm Gary _ Israel. That's GARRY _ YISRAEL on Instagram, and then just Gary Israel on Facebook. GARRYISRAEL.
Yes, sir. We gonna follow you on there, my brother. So you got our follow coming
Big
up.
fact.
Appreciate you, dog, for joining us tonight, man. Thank you.
For sure, man. It was good being on, man. Have me again.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Most definitely.
We out of here, fellas. Let's get it.
Peace. Be blessed, man.
Yes, sir.